And hi, hello, greetings, welcome in, Mr. Friend here, back on Doki Doki Map Club, playing our Ironman Austria game. I've got a little chicken sandwich and a little kitten that is very, very interested in my chicken sandwich. So, yeah. So anyway, so we're back playing Austria. I did a little more research. Okay, I'm gonna put the cat down. I did a little more digging online, and I think that the reason we've been getting all of these elector requests is because one of the seats is empty, and so that's why everybody is asking for us for elector status. So we're gonna see if we can just give it to ourselves, right? And then here we'll let it run because there's not really any reason not to. I think we probably can't give it to ourselves. No. Okay, so let's figure out who we do want to give it to. Someone... Let's see. Württemberg? Where are you? Yeah, you're like me a lot, but you're pretty powerful. We don't want to give it to anyone that's too powerful. What about Kyberg? Or do we have any subject nations that we can give it to? We have a royal marriage with the Rhine. These guys are already electors. We have an alliance with Mainz. These guys also are... not Aquilia. Yeah, I think Kyberg is fine. So we're gonna improve opinion. We're gonna... Oh, okay, I get it, yep. Okay. It really wants to fuck around up here. And we just have to wait till the end of the month for that to get back. Rex, cat, stop. No, you cannot have my chicken. You have your own food right there. It just comes right back up like a rocket. Little Kai. He's not even a good sandwich. Alright, Cowbird. It's your lucky day. Oh, look, and it worked. They all went away. Oh my god, it's amazing. Alright, Offenburg, where are you? Offenburg. I should, yeah. Okay, are we gonna fuck these guys up? We should probably mess these guys up just for fun. Okay, and see, and now we can actually tell when somebody has a legit request. We can get the land graviate government reform. It's actually pretty good. Well, this is... Okay, so this is... Okay, wait. So this is Oldenburg gets this, which is fine with me. So, yes, you may have this in exchange for money. This will become important, but right now we'll go with cultural tradition. So, okay, so it... Okay, more depopulated because of the Black Death. So, okay, so I guess it's not super smart for me to, let's see, yeah, Kaiberg, yes, you can also have the thing. To, like, not realize what was going on with that, but, like, there should have been some notification of, like, oh, you have an empty chair. Like, instead of an infinite number of people begging me for status, like, it should just say, like, hey, you need to fill somebody in here, and here are your options, right? Like, doesn't that make sense? Yeah, let's increase our ties to our neighbors. That seems like a great thing to be doing. Except, do we want to fuck these guys up? Who are they allied with? Like, nobody important. Yeah, I think this is a good chance for us to... We have 4,000 and they're 600. Yeah, let's, oh, gosh! Ah! Let's have a little fight and subjugate a city. So we raise the levies. Area. We're just waiting for Pops to promote. Social cravings. Ever since the arrival of the plague, many have avoided large gatherings and public festivals out of fear. But over time, even the most asocial individuals have eventually craved interacting with others. The grumbles and plaints of the commoners are growing louder by the day. Withholding and discouraging festivities any further could cause quite a lot of social upheaval. So we cannot risk the spread. No, that's fine. We'll take the legitimacy hit here. That's easy enough. In reflection of our spiritual society's ways, Holy Roman Emperor Albrecht II the Wise von Habsburg has momentarily attained a higher level of consciousness and gained a divine vision showing him that he must improve before the country improves. He is no longer who he once was. This spiritual experience has driven him to become better, as he must fulfill his vision to see the Duchy of Austria rise above. Well, that's, we can become more humanist. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here, is humanist versus spiritualist. Sure. Increases tolerance, pop assimilation, antagonism, religion, influence. Yeah, God, heaven bless us. That's great. If our ruler wants to improve himself, we're gonna, you know, why would anyone object to that? See, town demands seating in the Landtag. The town of Linz has grown rich and prosperous, and the people there are disappointed that they have not been chosen as the seat of the current Landtag. Well, they demand compensation and a guarantee from us securing their interests for the future, threatening to leave if not granted. We can help the burghers and gain a bunch of support, or we can piss the burghers off. So let's see. We certainly don't want to contain banking. We don't really want to do that. So if we... Okay, so we'll grant the thing. What privilege do they want? Clergy administration. Which is probably okay. Yeah, so we'll fabricate a casus belli against these assholes in Lower Bavaria. On Schönberg, yes. Dubious claims on Proverbs casus belli. Yes, very good. Not a rebel nation or a subject that lies within our diplomatic range and get it. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then now we have to grant this privilege in order to the thing, which is great. Okay, super. Plague scapegoats. People are growing unwieldy. The trauma of losing so many loved ones, the fear of knowing they may be next, and anger at the lack of causes and remedies are pushing them over the edge, even as far as shoving the blame on the shoulders of our Swabian subjects. There is no other way to put it. The Duchy is a powder keg, ready for the smallest of sparks to set it off. It's hard to say if we have the strength to survive such an eventuality, but we could consider taking preemptive measures by redirecting the fear and anger against an oppressed minority in places such as Gunzburg. Our pops that follow the Swabian culture will gain satisfaction, while the Danube Bavarian will lose satisfaction. And we become more humanist. Or we can gain some stability, allow the persecution of our Swabian minorities. No, we're not going to just let other people fuck each other up. That's silly. Our taxes are maxed out here. We need money. We need money, dog. Glarus has fallen. Oh, that's one of our outer lying provinces. That's okay. Oh yeah, we'll need a... We want a leader. A glory seeker, that's fine. This is an opportunity for glory. Let him seek it. Pardon my crunch. Life in Vienna is representatives of areas that are sometimes quite distant from Vienna. Many Landtag members often find that their life in Vienna during their visits is very different from what they're used to. Some find it both cramped and filthy, and many seem quite relieved when they get to return. This year has proven even harder than usual for the delicate sensibilities of our Landtag members to endure. The hot months have been unusually hot, the wet months unusually wet, and the cold months unusually cold. A number of members have now decided they've had enough and have asked us for help making the stay more pleasant. We can spend a little bit of money or lose support. You know what? This is your civic duty. Suck it up. And yeah, we are not losing the war, but we're just taking a while to get through it. Oh, and I probably should have taken a day to recharge my morale before I walked into this fight. It could be bad. Yeah. It's okay. We were able to voluntarily withdraw and without too much trouble, so we'll be fine. Economy, diplomacy matters. War. Okay, well, we should go and conquer our capital, our enemy capital. Which doesn't even have a fort. Doesn't even have a fort. I've taken in one cycle. Hey, Landtag is agrees, so we have friendly neighbors. Offenburg is mine. Up to Hagenau. Appears here, here. Our heir, Ferdinand, is intelligent. That's great. Such a sharp kid. Steinfeld has fallen. That's okay. Kitten. Kitten is going to try to walk across my desk and my stacks of magic cards that I keep on my desk. My brand new Tolarian Academy. Let's not do that, kitty. Hagenau successful. Very good. We'll head up to Heidelberg next. And then we'll come back down and liberate our stuff and all that. Our heir can have a better education. He's smart. Let's teach him about administration. Successful. Let's head back down here. Oh yeah, we're gonna get a lot of vassals out of this. You fools. Why did you insult your emperor? Yeah. He's got a lot of energy. Oh, he's over here in, like, the Heartland. How many can I? 3. Okay, that's fine. So now here, yeah, given that we're about to have some vassals, let's make our vassals more better, more like a storm. Free Imperial City of Zurich is struggling under its own weight, barely making enough money to keep itself away from the dreaded hole that is bankruptcy. Once the economy inevitably crumbles under the weight of the issues they created, it will be damaging not only to their reputation, but also to the reputation and legitimacy of the Empire itself. You could try helping them by granting them some custom and tax privileges that, if handled correctly, will live within it. No. You brought this on yourselves. Right, and then we want to go south and is that really the easiest way to go south is to go all the way around? Okay, well, fair enough, I guess. Good boy. It's fine. Our war score's taken up. I probably should have split in half. Left half over here to defend, and yeah, go ahead. You may give us some money in exchange for permission to do something within your own realm. Get out of my fruit basket. That's where we grow a lot of fruit. Of Austrian fruit is in North or Sea. Excellent diplomacy. Skilled work of our diplomats in the enviable situation of strength our duchy finds itself in are proving beneficial in our standing among our peers. Our diplomats are capitalizing on these factors to achieve better results than usual in their negotiations. Fantastic. So we can get appeased estates, make everybody a little happier, or improve our declamation. Let's make everybody a little happier. And mutual defense, that's fine and wonderful. Okay, so we'll liberate our thing. Liebach is fallen fine. We'll go crush these guys, and then they will have no army, and we should be at 100% war score. Only 53, but ticking up rapidly. Hey, we finished integrating VOD. That's great. Now let's get Hegao. And that's free. Yep. Cool. here. More siege. This is a problem. We're already like in debt, and we don't really want to. Keep losing money. I guess we kind of just need to. Like really jack our inflation through the roof. Yikes. Clergy seeks our help, claiming that in accordance with our censorship laws we should remove all outdated religious texts that are in circulation. Recently, it's found out that decades of small tweaks and deviations in newer versions of our holy texts have led to a divide between those who preach the old word and the new word. The rift is minimal, but the very idea of holy texts deviating from one another is revolting to the clergy. As such, they have asked us to purge all of the older copies, which could lead to instability on account of having destroyed the old and relish copies of the local. Well, just wait till the books fall apart. If you want to get new books for people, you can pay for them yourselves, you assholes. I'm not your book bindery, okay? Job to make you all the books. Let's see, can I... No, I can't, like, beg for money. Inspired by the privileges granted out by the Princeton of Lycheka, many settlers from Black Forest have abandoned their families with hope of forging a better life there. Such population drifts are permitted. Many such migrations could lead to depletion of our population. Well, okay, cool. Occupation successful. Super good. Well, you know what? We will to siege. Let's speed this along since they have no way to resist. We have won the Battle of Glarus. Up to 86%. We're shooting for a full 100. Get as much as we can out of this. There we go, 100%. Okay. You're a vassal. Okay, who do we want to be our vassals? Well, okay, so Offenburg started the whole shit. So we'll get them involved. Württemberg. Yeah, Württemberg is close to our other territories, so we'll like them. Can we get Gruyere as well? We cannot. Boom. Vassals. And that is how you vassalize some countries. Just like that. Okay, so let's cut our... let's disband our levies. And let's reduce our minting. So that our inflation's maybe not quite so bad. Decline of the merchant classes. Without the old privileges and pedigrees of other factions, status and influence of the burghers is rarely quite as secure as that of those born into power. Lately, a combination of financial misfortune and misdirected political ambitions has resulted in a loss of power and influence for the burghers, and they are pissed off about it. Sag. Currently at our maximum capacity of diplomats. Okay, so let's see, we have some subjects. Where are our subject nations? Here they are. Let's improve relations with them. Right, it's not so bad. You should not have talked shit. If you had not talked shit, we'd still be independent. Papal warning. News has arrived of an official decree by Pope Clement IV Bernard warning rulers and community leaders to avoid fueling hatred against minorities. Oh, I'm sure glad I didn't do that earlier when I had the opportunity. The Black Death is without a doubt an act of God. Anyone who claims otherwise is committing blasphemy and could be excommunicated. Unfortunately, minorities make for great scapegoats and targets for anger when tragedy strikes. Whether we choose to continue to benefit from this or heed the papal warning is up to us. So we lose a little bit of legitimacy. Well, we don't want to lose the stability. Yep, God is right. Watch some of my... See, this is puppy chow, not kitten chow. Daughter is born. Hey, welcome to the world, Elizabeth. Great to have you here. Venice. Is Venice a member? Venice is not a part of the Holy Roman Empire. That is interesting. Let's see. Our child has gained the gallant trait. Fantastic. I think that means we want to start creating a casus belli against them to force them into our faction. Conquer cost for our attacker. Oh, okay. They're Ghibelline, so we can't take them into our faction in that way. And they're not a member. Oh. So that's tricky. That's tricky. We'll have to come back around to that one. Pardon me. I do feel like I might be coming down with a little bit of a cold, which is a drag. Let's cut our minting. Oh, that was too much. Prestigious family requests age. One of Austria's most powerful families of the nobility has, despite its vast landed wealth, managed to accumulate significant debts that it is finding hard to pay back. They have approached Holy Roman Emperor Albrecht II the Wise von Habsburg to ask for help, hoping that their long history of loyalty to the von Habsburg family and their promises of undying support will sway him in their time of need. We can help the nobles at the expense of some money we don't have, or well, yeah, sorry guys, we're not. I mean, you think it just grows on trees here, guys? Imperial taxes aren't as great as they used to be. Okay, cool. Let's see our children. Let's see. Oh yeah, he'll be a good administrator. Yeah, still just waiting for Pops to stop dying of the plague and or promote themselves. All right, great. Well, this is going good. Who would we be going there? So it'd be 5,000 on 27. Yeah, okay. We'd be pissing off some... Oh, they're allied to a couple of electors, though. That could be a problem. Just to give us sharding, which is fine. But it's not like world shaking. I'm gonna go grab a bottle of soda. I'll be right back. Okay. Pour myself another mug of soda. There we go. And we are continuing to increase our monies so we can continue to cut inflation. Is there nothing we can do? People are leaving Warsaw, no, leaving Hagau for Warsaw. You gotta do what you gotta do for your family, right? Hopefully they don't send, you know, masked government agents to round you up and kidnap you off the street and send you back. Loyalty of subjects, plus 10. That's fantastic. We just acquired some of those. Stability investment, plus 2 will be great for us as we begin to invest in stability. What is our maximum investment here? 2.5? That's pretty good. Enact a policy of mutual defense. Assured defense. You will automatically jump in against anyone that fucks with me. Our agent in Venice has been discovered. That's unfortunate. Do we have an agent in Gortz? No, we can't really do anything with any of that. Just gonna have to wait till the next Landtag, I guess. Allied with the Papal States, that could be a problem. And let's see, they own Ragusa and Tundia as well. Hey, we've gained a core on Waldshut. Fantastic. Oh, here's Chinstrap. Hello, Chinstrap. Who's my good girl? Let's see, I'm missing fish. Kitty. Yeah, I don't really love you sitting here on my keyboard tray. Makes it hard for me to... Well, first of all, you're laying on the keyboard, which makes it hard for me to control the game. But I just love my kitty so much. Hi. Okay, what if I put my keyboard up here? What if I rearranged my whole fucking situation for this cat? Will eat me after I die. Okay, met on the way home from Trier. That's great. I think that means we can start improving our relations. And now, okay, now the kitten is also on the tray. Trying to bite the other cat's tail. This is not going to go good. Little boy, I love you. Wave for people. Oh, you've got my keyboard. Hello. Hi, accidental psycho. Okay, we love you, buddy. Down you go. And there goes Ginstrap. She doesn't like the pipe smoke. Really do need to be paying off these loans. Yeah, see $1 almost 2 ducats in interest. Come on, show me my... Oh, there we go. See, so we can, if we get to like 27, we can start paying back our stuff. That's pretty good. Should be easy enough to do here as we go forward. Oh. Struggle Nichevesto Christianity, New Heresy. Cool. We'll look into that. Yeah, heretical teachings are some of my favorite kinds of teachings. Oh no, that was way too much. We're just riding it really close to the edge on this budget here right now. We could just run up inflation a lot and pay off our debts, but I think that's probably not really where we want to. Due to our excellent spies, our espionage activities are carefully hidden, concealed from both enemy and ally eyes alike. This has proven very useful, and will surely be especially useful in the future. Pauses belly creation speed, plus 10%. Pretty good. Pretty good. Salzburg? Who are you at war with? Quellia. Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, not super comfortable going for another war until we are a little more financially stable. We are, let's see, does this put us, let's see, if it stays, then we are in positive negative inflation, which is positive for us. So great. 5%. Yeah, we should get that down. Once we're done integrating, then we'll probably start fighting inflation, depending on where we're at when we get there. Let's see, do we have any way to make fish? I mean, we're landlocked, so probably not, huh? That's fine. We don't really need fish. Okay, yeah, make our neighbors like us better. Okay, what kind of causus can we get against you guys? We could humiliate you. Yes, let's do this. Oh, it makes it impossible to subjugate them, but we're just trying to humiliate them, so it's fine. What if let's see, if we were to declare war, what would that look like? Oh yeah, we'd be up against some of the... Oh, excuse me. Hey, we have researched devotion to the Virgin Mary. Great. Let's see, do we want our vassals to like us better, or do we want our nobles to be happy? Our nobles are pretty happy. Yeah, 71 is their equilibrium. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Let's go ahead and make our vassals like us better. Okay, so now we want to start putting all of our spare money into... Oh no, the Ghibellines have weakened. That's fine. I'm not really into being a Ghibelline. So there we go. We're getting a third a point per month now. That's pretty solid. Oh, and we're actually selling food instead of buying food. Oh no, on balance, we're still buying food negative. But that's okay. That is okay. So if we can, yeah, once we get some money, it'd be great to start to like build a road like all the way down here and get some more control points. That would be helpful. Just getting our stability back up above 0 will be enormously helpful. Let's see, yeah, our devastation is reducing in our places that got conquered, so that's great. Yeah, again, we still just need to be promoting pops. Another reason to stay out of war for now. Yeah, markets all look pretty fine. Oh, I guess we could do... I mean, we don't have money to do it anyway. Or people to work there, so that's fine. What's our Black Death situation like? 662 dead people. I have 90 million total. Pretty brutal. Paying for clerical services? Oh, it's expensive. I do really like this mass forgiveness thing. We just can't afford the 2 gold per month right now is the problem. See, and I think we just flipped to like a bunch of money. I like losing. I think it's because we just went into the winter months and we lost. We started buying more food. Is that what ended up costing us so much more money all of a sudden? But whatever. Okay. Let's see, the Bishopric of Passau. You cannot just keep being here in the middle of our territory. We're going to need to do something about you. Call of God. Like many pious people seeking a spiritual lifestyle, our courier, Capitan Clemens von Perg, has decided to join a Catholic religious order. Yeah, good for him. Clergy will, of course, be delighted to have a person of such political standing inducted into their orders, but we can block the process if it's not part of our plan. So it'll make we gain prestige out of it, which is fine, but we piss off the clergy who are like pretty thrilled with us. So I think that's worth it. No, I'm sorry, Clemens. I am going to say no just because it makes me look good. Yeah, we're going to try to get these guys to overcome their hatred of vassalization and see if we can't get them in here. The kitten is now yes, playing with the strings on my sweatshirt. Hey baby, hey baby boy. Yeah, that's cute. That's fun. There's a resolution proposed. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I want to vote for assured defense. Kitten kind of smells like poop. Do you need to lick your butt, kitten? I think you might need to lick your butt. Kitten is good kitten. Aren't you just a sweet little baby? Let's see. Cheap viewers on stream. I only like the expensive viewers. Sorry, but thank you for dropping by. You are banned. 84% should be done in another 5 years, 3 to 5 years on these two. Okay, that's great. Finally, it'd be nice to finally have our cabinet doing something useful. Oh. Losing a lot of money all of a sudden. That's okay. We'll leave it for now. Oh, turn itself around. It should. Oh wow, we would get our ass kicked if we went up against Moravia. Shit. Well, I don't want to do that. Is it losing food in these markets? Yeah, it's just because it's winter. The strengthening of the privileges of the nobility is severely upsetting the burghers. It's creating turmoil and may prove disastrous. Well, they are just peasants. I suppose that's true. You know what? We're just gonna forget it. We're going inflationary monetary policy. It doesn't matter. It's only gonna get us a 4%. No, but we'll turn it down. But we're gonna max our stability investment because that will pay off, and we will. Yeah, I think we better do that. That may end up proving disastrous. We'll just have to see. Ilias quise pro divini. Cardinals, let's see, antagonism received. Okay, great. Less antagonism received by the Catholics. Thank goodness. Just gonna take my sweatshirt over here. And yes, I do have another hoodie on underneath this one. Don't ask me how many layers deep it goes. Hey, our population is actually rising again. That's great. Is it actually like over? Is the worst of it over? I could go after Upper Bavaria. In their war there, that'd be fun. We beat them in a war recently, and it was great. Hey, you gained a core on Schaffhausen. Very good. We like sell smoke to that. This one's for you, Schaffhausen. I would just love to be able to increase our promotion speed, wouldn't we? Wouldn't that just be great? Alright, fantastic. So we got that, and then we just have one more to go. And that will be done in 6 years, which is great. So yeah, by the end of the decade, we'll be fully integrated. And that'll be fantastic. Kyberg likes us. We're paying interest. Okay. Heading home from Moravia. Okay, yeah, because they like us as much as we can make them like us. So let's see what we can. Let's see, they still aren't. Let's see, we can't do that. We can form a defensive alliance. Need the maps. Let's see, how much does Bitrov cost? 5 ducats? Is that it? No. But they will not sell it to us. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. Our pops have needs. You will not join an alliance with me. Why is that? Because we have land you want. Well, you're just gonna need to get the fuck over that, because we're not giving you anything. That's not the way this works. We get food access. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Let's custom and tax privileges. Free city of Frankfurt is struggling under its own weight. Oh, this is that same thing again. Now we just don't have the money. We have to lose the imperial authority. Where are we at on imperial authority anyway? It's pretty low. It's pretty low. So that, what is that? I don't know what that's probably not great. But our daughter is shrewd. We have a shrewd daughter, so that's fantastic. And we've got cultured overlordship, which is also great. So that's okay. So that helps with research. This will eventually be helpful, but right now it doesn't. Oh, yeah, anything that, yeah, this will give us a direct, not a huge impact, but a direct impact on our budget right away. So let's just take it. And our counselor here, yeah. Xaver? Alright, you're in. Oh, you're not in. We need more money. Okay, so, 7 stability would be great. Centralizing is great. We get a new guy, that doesn't matter. A rush of merchants, that seems pretty... let's see. Oh yeah, and that will reduce fortification. Or let's see. Does that? No. Let's increase our integration process. That sounds even better. And then let's see. We can lose some progress towards professional armies. That would put us up at 80. We do. And that actually is like not terrible for us. It's a good government policy. It's widespread support among the commoners and the mobility for our current policies. Fantastic. Indeed, they are being magnified well beyond their actual efficiency as proof of the government's goodwill and interest in the welfare of our country. Great. So we can do stability, legitimacy. Yeah, we just need the money, and now we can pay off one of our loans, which is great. Hooray! Our good policies are paying off. Okay, so where were we? Votes can now be passed. France has proposed that the Catholic Church and state gratia rex. Not sure about that. Let's see. Yeah, let's you study birds. Cabinet lacks a member. Yeah, it's because we can't afford to hire anyone at the moment, but we'll get to it. We need 15 ducats. We'll get there. Okay, let's look at this. So this privilege we grant them. We'll grant religious administration to the clergy. Makes them happy. Gives them more power, which is fine. Stability, investment, and progress towards communal. I don't love the progress towards communalism. Or do I? Hot migration speed. Yeah, actually, I think that's just fine all around. And I can do that too. Okay, yes. So we're going to do that. We're going to request additional taxes. And we're going to grant this privilege. We probably didn't need to. Maybe we could have done that. That's fine. Education of the masses. Oh, it's going to cost stability. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, we just do that. The maid draft. The fear of catching the plague while serving a sick nobleman is too great for the lower classes to handle, no matter how much the wages may be raised. The nobility are now demanding the right to draft commoners into service, forcing them to risk illness in order to tend to their needs. You are an essential worker, and yeah. Let's see. No, we're not. No, clean your own fucking houses, you rich fucks. Okay, and we have extra taxes, so we can jack this. Jack it hard. 0.25. Yeah, oof, that's brutal. Okay, so 0.3 is probably about as low as we want to go there. I see why this is. We're just gonna. No, it's fine. We have religious teachings. It's fine. Do we? Oh, okay. So this is a new policy that we could put in place, but we're not going to. Straight pass it out in a second. Down a ducat. Broke as fuck. A devout young preacher by the name of Christoph Aventius has spoken out recently about how our great adherence to the teachings of the Holy Father in Avignon is. This can only be good for our future. That's great. We can gain religious influence or prestige. We will take the prestige, please and thank you. Number 2 in the world. Who's number 1? It's got to be the Golden Hoarder. Great Yuan or something. Schubert to defense. Yes, I know. Our cabinet lacks a minister. It's a real drag. Yeah, we gotta get stability up. This will be fine. This will be good. It'll be good. It's gonna be great. Getting this stability. Yeah, it's a big investment, but it's worth it. Clergy are paying no tax. No wonder they're so happy. Those high Alemannic patriots. I think they're fighting for good, but they're not. They're just wasting everyone's time. Yes, quite so. Gotta keep the balance positive. Lantac agrees. Integration improved. This will now be done much sooner, I think. So that's great. Oh no, our agent has been discovered in Bohemia. We shall now have to wait a few months and then send another one. We would need to be my subject in order for us to be in an alliance. Are you the subject of someone else? Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, they are. Okay, right. They are our subject. That's why. Okay, great. Let's see. Estates equilibrium satisfying. Great. Catholicism makes everyone feel better. Okay, so since you love me and are my subject, let's see, we can start this in 61. We start siphoning income. Yes. Yes, we should. Libertas Ecclesiae. The clergy have long been one of the foremost pillars of the Duchy of Austria. Its members providing not only spiritual guidance, but also serving as administrators, judges, and diplomats for the benefit of our Duke. In return for these great services, no ecclesiastical manor, monastery, or other estate pays any taxes to the state, and temporal authorities do not meddle in the internal affairs of the clergy. Well, that's why we don't get any taxes from them. Times grow dire, however, and the state has to cover an increasing number of expenses. Suggestions that perhaps the clergy might make a voluntary contribution have not been favorably received, I bet. We can, well, they're at 88%. Yeah. Pony up, guys. We're in pretty dire financial straits here. You better get it together. Okay, so we paid off another one of our loans. That will help with this. Thank you very much, and God bless. Kitten's back playing with my strings. Yeah, inflation is getting really bad. We are getting finally our stability positive. That will help with all of this stuff. Well, not with this, but can join the coalition against France. That's okay. I don't think we want to get involved in the 100 Years' War at this point. Hey, Kyberg, be my ally. Hey, a new daughter, Maria Anna. Fantastic. Okay, I think it's time for Kitten to go back down on the ground. Bye-bye, Kitten. We love you. Maria Anna von... Wait. Okay, this is a different Maria Anna. Alright, great. She's 16. So let's, younger brother Otto has died. That's a sad thing. Okay, so let's Offenburg. Who's our subject? Who did we wanted to do a royal marriage. I don't think, looks like we still can't. For some reason. Foreign aid. Recently, a confraternity has been buying bulk goods in our markets to bring into Freising. Oddly enough, however, they seem to be buying more goods than their donations should be capable of affording. More importantly, extracting such a large number of goods could make our duchy vulnerable if the dire death gets any more dire. So we lose trade advantage. We can piss off the burghers. Bishopric of Freising. Are you an elector? I think you are. These two flags are very similar. You know what? We're just gonna steal the stuff. Disagreeing advisor. Oh, Moritz Geitzer did not approve of us stealing the medicine. He has let his prominence go to his head and become insolent. He dares to denounce our great holy Roman Emperor Albrecht II the Wise von Habsburg's policies, and recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Oof. Even if there might be some ground for these criticisms, we should not let open disparagement of the Duke become a habit. I mean, we can't afford the legitimacy. And we can't really afford... You know what? I'm too easy on you. I'm too easy on you guys. So what sort of cool buildings could we be building if we had money? A stud farm? Hell yeah. Collegium Poetarum et Mathematicorum. That'd be pretty cool. I would like to have one of these. Oh, libraries are great. Royal gardens are fine. Trade office. Yes. Glory for the Habsburgs, hell yeah. Discovered ancient documents tracing the heritage of the von Habsburg dynasty back to Julius Caesar himself. Gain back some legitimacy, gain some prestige. We'll take the prestige. Or we have an active possible defense, that's great. No, we don't want to do that. Doctors and other experts in the field of sanitation have begun to warn that nearly half of the medicaments in our markets are expired or contaminated by filler material meant to increase the net weight sold. These expired goods pose not only a health risk, but could also result in the further spread of the Black Death. We don't want that. Only one solution. We must burn or otherwise destroy all expired medicaments in our stock. So we lose money in medicine, or we make the burgers pay, and it pisses them off, and we lose a bunch of trade advantage. Fuck, we don't have the money. Shit. Can we? I feel like pissing off the burgers is just going to make us lose even more money. We have to do it. I guess we just have to take out the loan. I don't know, this sucks, but there's much else we can do. Hey! Seems the last remnants of the plague have finally disappeared. We proclaim 662,000 of our pops. That's a lot. That's good. Let's get back to now. We'll get back to rebuilding. Taken over by Bacon Peruzzi, that's fine and good. Okay, now if we can hold like around here, then we're not in terrible place. RGOs, missing employees. Seem well, alright, but people are not dying of the plague anymore, so we can. Well, thanks, Flame 865. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, and yeah, I would love. Yeah, hopefully you meet a regular friend of the channel. That'd be great. We'd love to have you. I usually play stream in the evenings, usually after about like 11 o'clock Eastern. Several nights a week, usually, in the weekends. So, yeah, don't forget to hit them buttons so you get the notifications. Okay, great. Cost of court minus 1%. Won't be a ton of money, but it'll be some positive impact. I think. Okay, Milan and Rona like me as much as possible. That's great. Morale's good. Literacy, again, that's great for research. That's already pretty good. Yeah, let's take the research. Make Noble more smarter. Yes, very good. Yeah, so, okay, not surprisingly, I don't like that. It's probably going to be tough for us to vassalize anyone voluntarily for a little while. Usually that requires there's some research that we need to do along the way. Burn, plead, help with rebellious nobility. come to our attention that the Free City of Bern is struggling with landowning and nobility that dislike Bern's status as a free imperial city. Country asked for our help to rebuke the nobility. Well, I like doing that. Make them accept Burgermeister Jürgen Munsingen's secular leadership, free from royal titles and privileges. Can make them like us in exchange for thing we don't want. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. Oh, more. I stuck my neck out for you and you just died the next year anyway? God damn it, Ian. Great. Snacky hands. I'm a snacky man. Inflation's 13.8 and rising. Oof. Oofity doofity. That's a lot. Oh wait, okay, so wait, hold on. Can we can we extract money from our other places? Yes. Oh, is just we just get this like once. We don't. It's not like money that we get over and over again. Right? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's fine though. I'll still take it. This is good. It gives us something to do with our extra diplomats when we get our the notification that we're full on diplomats. Instead of having to go improve someone's relations, we can just steal money from our subjects. Local administrator and Melk have reported that the locals have some rather intriguing ideas on how to create better fortifications. However, they're reluctant to leave their hometown. Fort building cost, or just Melk. It's better. The entire duchy needs these ideas. I'm afraid you're going to have to. You're going to have to come with us. You know what I mean? You're going to have to get with the program. Man, so our nobles are pissed off. It's a real shame. Yeah, none of that works. No, we don't want to join the coalition against France. When does we're 9. Okay, we're 9 years old. So only 7 more years, and then we'll have a grown-up in charge. That will probably be for the better. Ooh, you know. Okay, if we go to negative, how bad is that for us? 130. It's okay. We can work on that for several months. And if we're lucky, it'll turn around. We don't get any like bad destabilizing events or anything like that. That should be good. So less power in the courage. We're going to need to work on boosting that. Oh, and as soon as we get out of debt, we will be, yeah. And we got to get, oh man, yeah, we got to get out of debt. Yeah, we got to get out of debt. This is crushing us. Yeah, yikes. Okay, fuck. Worse than the inflation, I think, at this point. Yeah, we need the money. Okay, cool. If we do that, are we still positive? Yeah, we are. But we need to get out of that because it's killing our crown power, and that is killing our tax efficiency. As well as increasing our building upkeep costs. So yeah, this is we're gonna fuck our economy long term. It's gonna take us a lot to dig out of this, but we'll get there. Oh, and also our main market is running out of food, so that's wonderful too. Hey, we finished integrating. This is good. All right, so let's put you to fight inflation if we can. Societal change. Well, okay, stability is fine. Okay, then can I put someone in charge of this? Can I? No, plus 17. Okay, what about now? Yes, very good. Ferdinand. It's all grown up. Very good. Oh, 3 gold? Hell yeah. Give me that money. Oh no! We have lost the Empire. We are no longer... Oh, yeah, because we died. Okay. And we're no longer the Emperor, which is a drag. is not eligible to lead Holy Roman Empire. Probably because I'm a little kid, right? Yeah, because they all love us. Yeah, they just, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's great. And I think, so that's fine. We just needed, yeah, unfortunately we died before they grew up. He's 10. So that's fine. We'll get the next one. This seems like a good enough place to break, though, as well for the night. So, so let's do that. Thanks for watching. We'll be back probably tomorrow night with more. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, leave a comment if you're watching on the YouTube. I do all the things to help the channel and the algorithm and everything. So yeah, thanks for watching. Again, we'll be back soon with more Doki Doki Map Club. Bye-bye.